Good morning everyone. It is 9:05, but I've been up since 8 just because it's when I woke up. And I am about to check aces. Get ready, because this is year 6 of daily vlogging. I woke up to 3 more comments on the film, and thankfully I'm able to respond to the comments without saying the view count, so responded to those, checked out through social media. I don't know if I mentioned it on here, I don't think I did, but a few days ago, a day or two ago, I think it was, yeah, I got an email and an Instagram message from a person from a company called USAT TV that is actually located, or they have a TV channel, a satellite TV channel that broadcasts to like the Middle East, Southeast Asia, that general area. So not here in the US, and they had an opportunity for me to broadcast some of my films, so I'm assuming they kind of mean Aces, since that's the one that's currently out, and doing really well, on their channel and on their satellite TV for free, and which is super crazy. So I wrote them back and said, hey, thank you so much for this. I actually have a meeting tomorrow on Friday with a management company that kind of specializes in this. I'm gonna wait to talk to them about your offer depending on how the conversation goes on Friday. If it's sort of, that's what they're interested in, I could say, hey, also I want to bring this across your desk, like this person reached out to me directly. Do you, like, you know, if they're interested in representing me, then would they take over the conversation for me, like all of that. So anyway, so yeah, but I responded to him and just let him know, hey, I'll get back to you once I talk to them on Friday. But let me grab my laptop. Let's see. So we're at 95,075 specifically. It's basically 95,000, which is more than what I was hoping for. 93.5. We ended up at 95, super exciting. I don't know if we'll hit it today or if it'll be tomorrow night into tomorrow morning. Or not tomorrow night, sorry, tonight into tomorrow morning. Like if it might be overnight. I don't know. I plan to check. I'll probably check an additional time today when Scarlett and Aaron arrive at rehearsal, and I'll check just because they were in the film, so I don't expect it to have hit it by then, but that may give me an idea of if it'll hit it tonight or tomorrow morning when I check, so we'll see. Also, the other thing I realized is one media outlet I have not even thought about using is local news. Not only newspapers, but I don't really know how that works. I'll talk to my parents later today and see if they have any suggestions, but like especially the ones that have like physical like bits, like, you know, I don't think they're bringing anyone into their studios right now, but like they're doing it via Zoom and stuff. But like I would love to do something like that since we shot it here in Georgia. Like I'd love to do something like that. So I don't know, I'll have to look into that, especially once it hopefully hits 100,000. I'm so used to saying like 1,000. 100,000 is huge. Once it hopefully hits 100,000, then I can message them and say, we've just reached 100,000 at just over 3 weeks of being online, and things like that, just because that's a more solid number. What's crazy too is looking at these analytics, our engagement is higher than it's ever been. Like our other highest point was 622.9 on February 5th. Now we're at 642.4 on February 9th. So I don't really know what that means, but I know it's a good thing. I just did the quick math, not quick math, but it grew about 6.7 thousand views yesterday in about 13 and a half hours. That was from about 9:30 in the morning to about 11 at night. So we could hit 100,000 today, but it might be tonight, and which is fine. It might be later tonight, but it might not happen when I'm with Scarlett and Aaron and all of that, but that's fine. But that means guess who's going on and ordering a cookie cake to pick up tomorrow after my COVID test, because I think it'll hit it at least overnight. I'm not kidding when I'm saying we are literally having spring temperatures in the beginning of February. I'm in a long sleeve shirt,
But it is, once again, like 60s out here. Oh my gosh, I could be in short sleeves in the sun and be perfectly comfortable. This is amazing. And it's supposed to be in mostly the 60s for like the rest of the week, but the lows are still in the 30s. It is nearly, I think tomorrow is nearly a 30-degree difference from the low to the high. Anyway, insane. I am heading out early because Lynn asked me to stop by a sporting store to pick up a pump to pump up the like balls that they need for SpongeBob. I forgot a mask, so I'm walking back up. Put my hair in a braid, quick side braid. That came out better than I thought because I am absolutely going to drive with the windows down. It is so pretty. I think this is what we need, but I've texted Lynn to make sure. She told me that if there was a ball pump that wasn't super expensive, that I could get that, but I don't know what she classifies as not super expensive. Okay, I don't usually go into sporting goods stores, but I had to stop in to get pumps, or not pumps, but inflation needles for Lynn. But I will say, one, yeah, I'm definitely not a sports person. Two, the guy who checked me out was cute, and we had he asked me my lanyard. He was like, "Are you Instacart?" And I was like, "Oh no." And he goes, "Oh no, sorry, green lanyard." And I was like, "Oh no, that means like I'm a Slytherin, or it's for Slytherin." And he was like, "Oh, are you a Slytherin?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he goes, "I took it and I got Gryffindor." It was clear he is not like a huge Harry Potter person, but he was like, "But I've been told that I'm like a Slytherin, so like what does that even mean?" And so anyway, he was cute, so we had a fun discussion. That was fun. Now I'm gonna head to work, so yay. Also, thankfully, my mom does not, her test results finally came back. It is not COVID and it is not the flu. So we think it's actually just a sinus infection. Not just a sinus infection, but you know what I mean. But yes, thank goodness, not COVID, yay. Man, I'm really close to this car. Should say this car is really close to me. Sorry, I don't want to turn off the phone until I'm out of here. Okay, I was sitting here going, why does my car feel like it's in a weird thing? Like, what's going on? Yeah, it wasn't in drive, it was in, and I feel bad that I don't even know what this is. It was in L. What is L? I accidentally pulled it too much, like it was driving, but I was like, what is that weird sound? So that's what that weird sound was, but all is well. I'm now in drive, and I hope I didn't just absolutely mess up my car, because that'll be bad. And of course, there is a ton of road work, literally right where I am trying to get to work. Of course there is. This is an absolute mess. Literally an absolute mess. Oh my God, oh my God. This is an accident waiting to happen. Wow, gotta love how they have a police officer directing traffic, but also one of the like people, the construction people. So I made it out of there, but that is an absolute train wreck. I mean, this is absolutely insane. They're basically repaving the road, which I mean, I guess is good, but the road isn't terrible. It's not in horrible shape. So, once again, Chick-fil-A is just literally giving me rewards out of nowhere. For example, I've received 2 emails from them today. One of them, for the next 30 days, I can go in and get 1 free sandwich, a normal sandwich, a spicy sandwich, whatever. And now they just sent me a free medium Chick-fil-A waffle fries only for today. So like, if I do get out of AWP early and I don't stay for the entire rehearsal, and I felt like grabbing dinner on my way home and it let me use both like it has in the past, I could just get an entire for free. So I just checked Aces because I wanted to see where it's standing and potentially hitting 100,000 views by tonight. We're at 97.8. 97.8. We're still really on the fence. I don't know if it might be like super close to midnight that we hit it. It'll either be after. It's gonna be one of the other. One of the parents brought Jimmy John's sandwiches. Oh, good. I got the all clear. I am good to leave. So, oh, there's a check. Hang on, gotta bring this back to Lynn's office. I'm checking it more frequently because I want to try to catch it like
close to when it passes 100,000. We are at 98.7. It is 11:40 and it is so close to hitting. I mean, so close, but still far enough to where I'm not gonna stay up because it's at 99.7. So close, but yet too far. I just, with the COVID test tomorrow morning at 10, and I actually have to leave a little bit earlier than I normally would because I have to get gas. It's just better for me to go to bed and then wake up to it, so I will expect when I wake up in the morning to hopefully be at 100K, and maybe we'll even be beyond it. What if we're at 101? Oh my gosh. So anyway, I'm gonna end this here. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. All my social media is in the description. Love you all.